Hello Taurus, I'm Trace from Earth Star and this is your March reading, or March guidance. So if you are here as a regular, you'll know that every month I'm bringing in your year card. And if you're here for the first time, please hop onto my playlist and watch the January card of the year. What I've done is I've drawn a card of the year for you, Taurus, and I'm carrying it through to every single month, which shows you the energy that you're working with for the whole year. Now, the deck I'm using today is so every month I use a different deck just so you can get ideas of how your card mixes for you. And this month I'm using the Tarot of Oneness, and there are two Lovers cards, and your card for the year is the Lovers card. So the two have got the masculine and feminine, okay, and the Lovers in the Tarot, it usually means about a relationship with another and also with yourself. So it's about the commitment of that, the choices of that, the friendship, the love, the vulnerability, and that also pertains to yourself, as I said. So, you know, it's interpreted in different ways, and you can see this card how you see it. So however this card reflects to you, go for it. Now, I've got them both in the deck when I use it, and when I'm reading for a person who's looking for love, I obviously use the gender that they are looking for. But if they're not looking for love, I use it as the inner healing that the person is doing. So that is a quick little self-love reflection that you might be looking for this year, Taurus. And you know, all the sparkly energy that's flowing around these cards, that is the representation of healing, of the work that you're doing yourself, and that magnetic loving energy that comes out of you or somebody else or whatever the world gives to you. And you can see there's a lovely bright light coming in from source, from something higher than yourself. So you could be working on that for this year. And this March, let me tell you something. This March is oh dear I live in a complex where there's lots of monkeys, and if you heard them in the background there, excuse that, they are bickering outside. That's so interesting that it comes up with the Lovers card. So they are bickering to each other. It's just the wildlife in my complex, so enjoy that. You probably wondering, they're not fighting, they're just bickering and finding their hierarchy and their troop. I wonder if that's got any significance to you, Taurus. Right, so Taurus, the month of March, as I said, is a big month for all of us. There's a lot of shifting going on in the planets. The astrologers say that it's one of the most important months of the year because of the alignments and the shifts of the planets. So be aware of this month. Be aware of the retrogrades. Venus is in retrograde at the moment, and for you with the Lovers card, if you're in a relationship, try and not make any decisions this right now with the person of ending or beginnings or committing or not committing. Rather wait the 2 weeks out, because you'll feel differently after the Venus retrograde goes direct again. So that's just one of the advices that they give. Don't make any big decisions right now. Don't make any big purchases, because Venus is from the heart center. It can be, you could fall in love with the lounge suite, for example, or you can fall in love with the house. Don't make any commitments. It's just a guidance. Don't make any commitments until the retrograde is over, because you might feel differently after that. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for you for the month of March. What's coming up for Taurus for the month of March, please? What is coming up for Taurus for the month of March? I see one is turned over there. I'm going to go and look for it, because it might have some significance in your reading. I'm going to leave it on the top and let's see. Okay, so you have got the High Priestess, and you have got, oh wow, 2 major arcana. This is amazing. And the fact that your year card is also major arcana is interesting. Right, let's just bring this into the camera. So you've got 2 major arcana cards, Taurus. Now, major arcana cards in the tarot are stand up and take notice cards. They are saying to you that there's great shifts with them, there's great importance with them, and both of these cards are internal energy. So take this month of March to do some personal changes, to bring in that healing cycle around yourself, around your relationships, around your family, to make yourself a little bit more comfortable with what is resonating for you. Because the Ten of Cups here at the one that turned over, Ten of Cups means that everything in your life that is emotionally happy for you, everything that is, it's like the lottery card for your emotions, for your heart center. So you are encouraged this month, Taurus, to take the time to work on that. The most important thing you can do Most important thing you can do this month is listen to your intuition. And the High Priestess is about that being quiet. The Hermit is about that being quiet and finding that light inside of you again. And the High Priestess is such a deep, deep card for connecting to something higher than yourself. Because you get the answers from there. Everybody does. We all don't realize it, that the more quiet you are, the more the answers come in. And this Hermit card is almost a carbon copy of that. But this is the time to not let people interfere with you. So take the time to meditate. Take the time to do things on your own. Maybe journal. Maybe a walk along somewhere that you get it's like a spiritual guidance from. It might be in a forest. It might be anywhere where there's a body of water, just to get that flow going through you, to understand yourself better, because this month seems to be understanding yourself better, the internal cycle that you're going through. Now, stuff that's been going on in your cycle, in your personal guidance inside of you for the last 1.5 years is coming to a conclusion this month. This is what the astrologers are saying. They're saying that when you focus on one that matters, you align with everything that's overall, that's personal for you. So what I'm trying to say is that the universe doesn't bring you anything that you can't handle. So everything that you've been going through for the last 1.5 years, you might be feeling that it was just a lot, and you didn't emotionally align with it, or you didn't feel that it was everything that you could be happy with. It might be a cycle that I'm saying that it could be to do with your work. It could be to do with your anything relationships around you. It could be you could be having problems with your siblings. You could be having problems with your children. And in the last 1.5 years, just give yourself time. Take some time out to sit and think about what you've been dealing with, because that's coming to a head this month. The energy of what March is bringing us, all the planets that are aligning. And it's okay for you to take time out. It's okay for you to push that into a little ball now and deal with it. Now, it might feel that you haven't got time for that. It might feel that, oh no, I've got too many responsibilities. I've got to earn the money. I've got to pay the bills. I've got responsibilities that I can't get out of. I might be looking after a sick person, or I might be looking after children or animals that are not well in our lives. That's life. That comes into you, and you know that you've got this far by balancing all of that and handling all of that. So you need to find time in your day just for you, even if it's when you just wake up or it's your lunchtime. But please, Taurus, please find time just for you, because you need to fulfill what's happy for you again. Deep, deep, deep healing this month. There is that time for you to do that. So just take that time, because the universe is going to push you into it. Now, I'm going to be doing another little card here. It's called the Psychic Tarot. I'm just trying to find space for all of these. Push, push, push. I'm going to put the card there. It's called the Psychic Tarot, but I'm using it as an oracle today. So Taurus, what else is coming through for you for this month of March? Let's see what else is coming through for you for this month of March. For Taurus, angels, spirits, and guides. I'm going to take that one. Oh, wow. Now, those who follow me will know that this is my most favorite card in the deck. I don't know if you can see. Look at that there. That is you. So this is the Star card. It says here, card of hope. Now, Taurus, what is your hope for you? What does this card mean to you? Just take 1 second to think about it. The universe is saying to you, I'm giving you this time. I'm giving you this month to go within, to learn what is important for you, to what makes you happy. This card is so important here. What fulfills you? Just close your eyes for a sec, Taurus, and think to yourself, what fulfills me emotionally? It makes me emotionally happy. What could it be for you? A lot of people put it on material things. Nothing wrong with that. If that fulfills you, that fulfills you. If it's about cooking for your family, if it's about a hobby that you have, if it's about a craft that you do, it doesn't have to be this major big thing. What fulfills you? And this star card is saying to you, that is where the hope is. The hope is what you do for yourself. It brings the joy. After times of hard times, this card comes in to say there is always hope. You've been given things in life And the universe will never give you things that you can't handle. And remember that, Taurus, you're an earth sign, you're grounded. And if you don't feel like you're grounded, make sure you take this month to ground yourself so you can now step to the next one. Because when you do that little thing, you have that little grounding each day, it gives you the petrol or the gas to just zip into the next emergency that comes along that may be a difficult time for you. So what a lovely encouragement for you there, Taurus. So personally, it's an intense month for us. Be conscious of those who are around you that may be bombarding you, but just know there's always hope. And if you look here and you're thinking, but I'm really going through a hard time, I've lost somebody I love, I have lost money, or I have I'm trying to think about the deep personal losses that you have. You know, we are here on this journey. We reach out to the people that you know. Reach out to those people in your life that can help you. Reach out to spirit. Reach out to your community. This is where the hope is. We are all humans going through hell, and we need each other. So even though you need to go within this month, you can always reach out to people around you. I just got that little message in there. All right, Taurus, I'm going to draw a divine directions card for you from my little deck. What does Taurus need for March? Oopsie, that one really wanted to come out, so we're going to use that one. And your answer is soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, or family members. Right. So that little reaching out message that came to me from Spirit before is exactly what they're asking you to do. Your soulmates around you. Your soulmate can even be a fur baby. It can even be a fur baby. So when you are sitting with your animals or any pet that you have, Taurus, just take the time to spend in that zone with the two of you. You've both got a soul. You both speak to each other unconditionally. Take that time out and just reach out to your soulmates, whatever that soulmate resonates for you. Right. And you know what? This hope card too. Oh, there's something else that's coming in here. This hope card too. Oh, you've got two cards there. This hope card is saying to you as well that you could be hope for somebody else. It doesn't necessarily have to be for yourself. When you've gone through this inner journey and you have a partnership with somebody, after you've gone through all of this, after you've done all you can here in your inner journey and finding and using your gut and finding your inner light, there's that inner light that you're going to find and that needs to shine again. You might be hope for somebody else. And that is the best thing that you can do for your ascension on this planet, is to be there for others as well, once that they need something. And that soulmate card is telling you all of that. So now here's your two angel whispers. I've got two angel whispers cards for you, and you've got, what do you think you create? So that is, again, get into a space that you are not thinking negatively. Life is what you make it. Be brave and reach for the stars. So Taurus, ground yourself this month. Get yourself into a nice space with yourself. Make friends with who you are. You are not the monster in your life. You are the best thing that came along. You are the best thing that came along, and you're the best thing for others as well. And then I'm going to do now a yes or no answer. Right, Taurus, I have put the intention into my pendulum. Is there anything that you need to know yes or no of? Let's just move this out the way. Think about it now. If you have to pause the video, do that, and let's see. What does Taurus need to know today? What is yes or no for Taurus? Angel Spirits cards. That's a no, Taurus. That is a firm no. Whatever you asked, it's a no. Hope that resonates for you. And I hope you got what you needed from this today. Leave a little comment and chat to me so I can understand if the messages are getting through clearly. And I hope to see you soon, Taurus. Take care.